Question number 1. How do you think you have advanced as a public speaker during the semester? I've advanced in completing my outline and doing better with the outline, my organization. I've advanced with being more comfortable giving speeches. I don't like being judged, so it's really difficult for me. Question number 2. What is the most important concept or theory you have learned from our textbook? Did it apply to your everyday life? The most important concept that I've found is the outline. I struggled throughout the whole class with the outline. I now feel like I've got it down and I feel like I can organize things better. And as for now, it does apply to my everyday life because I have a lot of school to go through yet, and I will be able to organize everything better, all my assignments and all my writings. I should be able to organize them better by using an outline and the concepts that I've learned. And the outline was chapter 10, by the way. Recommend to me, your instructor, what you would start, stop, and continue if you were teaching this course next semester. I don't think I'd start anything new. Maybe have more discussions because I feel like the discussions with the speaker ethos and everything really helped me to understand the concept of speech more. I don't think I would stop anything. I really did not like the noted bibliographies, but it's part of the speech and it's super important. I would continue everything. I wouldn't stop anything. I would go as you did. I had issues, but I liked how you put everything in content and gave us references, things to look at if we were struggling. Okay, now for the speech. What was the purpose of the speech? The purpose of my speech was to talk about Crazy Horse and to inform people of the things he did and why he's so memorable and famous. How did you work to make sure your speaker ethos were high? I did a lot of research. That's about the only thing. I made sure to include all my sources in my writing so that it sounded professional and so that people knew that I did my research. Was your technology adequately prepared in terms of audio quality, clarity of the video, image, and satisfactory recording device charged and ready to go? What could be done differently or better? Everything was, the lighting was okay, the audio was okay. I need to fire my cameraman because my head was cut off most of the time. And I was going to record it again, but my fiance was going to be late for work, so I had to just deal with it. In terms of structure and organization, for example, introductory strategy and transitions, and the conclusion, what element felt natural to you? What felt odd? Honestly, nothing really felt natural. Crazy Horse is a new topic to me, and I did not know much about him until my research. The one thing that felt natural to me was the fact when I was talking about how Crazy Horse died with honor and that his willpower was so strong and that he thought it was better to die fighting than to rot and live. How did you consider your audience when developing your speech? How did your audience respond to your speech? I considered my audience in that I was able to talk about the wars, and they were able to understand how it was ridiculous that Crazy Horse's chief was killed over a cow. Like it was just a cow. It was only because their men had shot it for food, which I don't think that they would know much better because they're used to shooting the animals and eating them, and they use every part of them, and it's natural to them. And the fact that it was their cow, you think that if it was their cow, they would have it closer to them and care about it more if it's that important. To come kill a chief over a cow is ridiculous, in my opinion. The ceremonial the ceremonial speech is all about connecting with your audience through pathos. What means of pathos did you use? Did you feel comfortable using the emotion in your presentation? I use pathos